Right, pure data. These on the side here, these are mixers, which are if the sound gets too much. So I'm going to bring up the file. Open. Okay. Now, if you want to work with individual files, do it from here. Okay, or do it from like if you're working with bar 4, open the bar 4 individually from here or from the folder. Don't open it from inside the system, because at the moment it's crashing when you do that. So keep these two modes separate. Okay. Now the first thing we open is Amar CP. Okay. Open Amar CP. Now this should open reasonably quickly. It's taking a little while. Here it comes. Okay, that's not too bad. It sometimes opens faster than that. Now, this is like one of the control panels, the first one you open up. Now, it's important here that you click that 1, okay? And when you do that, that turns to 1. That turns that on, basically. It means that a signal coming down here can go through to here. Now, this is the drum, okay? Here we've got, well, I'll show you in a second. Click on Amar Track 1 Clone, okay? And that brings this thing up, which is too big, but it's there. Don't worry about that at the moment. The octave things, that was for the last, that was for decimation, and at the moment we don't want to use that. Now here, this is the tempo of Amar. Okay. Now I'm suggesting we go for 250 at the moment. So if you click 250 and you look down here, you've got track BPM. Okay. And it goes to 60 beats per minute. 60. So 250 milliseconds, 60 beats a minute. Now that also will have clicked through not just to there, but it also clicks through to here, which then will regulate the drum also at 60 beats per minute. That 36 just equates to a bass drum on audio. Okay, it'll probably be a different number for you when you do it. Now that comes through here. Now remember, the bass drum here is on 17 and the piano's on 1. Okay. Now the next thing we've got to do is get the key. So to do that, we go Amar key selection, and we click on that. Okay. And you've got all of these keys. Now I'm going to do it on D Dorian. Now if I move that off to the side and we look over here, track key here, and I click D Dorian, fingers crossed that will come up. It hasn't. Why have you not come up? D Dorian. Yes, there it comes. Okay, D Dorian. That's taken about 3 or 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. Depending on how confused the computer is, it's faster or slower. There's an awful lot of things it has to go through to do that. When the computer's feeling really sort of like clean, it does it almost instantly. But this has been one of the big problems I've been having, a conflict between the individual files and the collective files with the keys. So we can close that now because we've chosen the key. Now in here you've got Amar Bar Hub. Okay, so there's the D Dorian down there. Okay, Amar Bar Hub. You click on that, and it's come up reasonably fast. Forget about all of this stuff at the bottom. Okay, just don't think about that at the moment. That's part of the fuck up that I was working on tonight, and I have to redevelop that. There's a lot of slowness going on in here now. Like, that's bar 1. Again, forget about that bit on the top. Okay, so what I've done is I've made all of this separate from the main track. So when you click that, it only affects this bar. Okay, so I'll close that down. So I'm just going to check that, for example, bar 87, go in here, and yes, we've got something happening there. When the crosses are on there, you know that something's happening, and I'm assuming that is the D Dorian. Close that, close that, close this, and close this. If that doesn't close or something, that means you've crashed. Right, now everything there is fine. Don't worry about that start and all of that stuff. We shouldn't worry about that. Close that. Now here in the window, that's important. So let's put the window over there. Put that over there. Now this is where all of the information is going to come up. Okay, and it's going to start down here. So let's go. Here's just going to, this should run through in about 6 minutes. I'm hoping everything's going to work. Yeah. I'm going to take the volume down a bit. Now the drum has not worked. Don't know why that is. Receive drum. Well, I'll not worry about the drum just yet. Let's have a look at this. So here we've got D Dorian, and like here, no notes are happening in D Dorian on those bars. Nothing. Then some notes. So 45, 40. Those notes, those numbers are in D Dorian. Just open up here. Right, I understand now what the problem is. just going to speed this up now because I'm going to go to super fast, okay? Which is just so to get it. Okay. So I think I've figured out why the drum isn't working. We needed to actually start it. I didn't start it, and here I've looped it back on itself because here you've only got 5 beats, or 6 beats, actually 6. So when the signal comes out here after 6 beats, it goes back in and kicks in. So fingers crossed that'll be okay. So let's go back to 500. So here we've got fast run. That's just a test run at it's super fast speed. So I'm going to now click that to 60 beats, 60, and D Dorian. Why not? Yeah. Hang on. Let's do okay, let's just do D Dorian. No, we've just done D Dorian. Let's change it. Let's go to D major. Why not? Yeah. D major. Let's see how long. There, it's actually changed very quick there. The D major took just a second, 2 seconds. Right, so that's done. All right, I'm hoping that's going to work now. Let's see. At the end, it just says finished. Okay, key change, D major. That's good. Let's stop that. Okay. Go. The drum is still not working. Why is that? Drum is working now. Well, it's not sounding very musical. Drum sounds out of time, actually. Oh no, maybe those the 42s that just went through there, we could treat those as chords actually. That could be a chord section. Speed it up. It's 75 beats. Okay, well that actually wasn't that interesting. I thought the D major. It's quite a nice rhythmic beat. That it's on 30 beats per minute. That's quite nice. Okay, I'm just going to go on to G for a second. I think it might be a bit more interesting. Probably crashed it. Oh no, it's changed to G, that's good. Okay, so I'm just going to start it up again. It's beginning of Frere Jacka. Okay, so that's going at a slow speed. I'm going to speed it up to 300. Take the drum out for a bit. Okay. So, well, rather than just keep going, I'll just run it through to the end. So that's without any tweaking. Basically, also we've got to be sure. The first step is to get the notes on the beat. So that was 1 and 4. So, for example, here we've got 1, 2, 3. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That fourth would have to be something. We can change that to. We can do many things with those these numbers. But what's interesting also is that, for example, here you've got 3. You've got 33 for each kick, each beat, and that's kind of thing we could imagine as accompaniment chords, and that notes could be played over the top of that in different ways. Anyway, I'm not making much sense tonight, but that's it for now, and I'll send that file over to you, and so you can see if you can get it working on your machine. Okay, so I'll send it over tomorrow sometime. Okay, good night, or good morning. Okay, ciao, ciao. Where are we now? Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. Stop. I might just add that doesn't. Nothing that I heard there sounded particularly interesting, but I think it will sound very interesting when it's done. Okay, ciao.